What's up, fellow YouTubers? This is Reagan here, and today I will be talking to you guys about Vans, the classic slip-on that you see pretty much all over town, boys and girls, men and women, you get it. They're popular. So I actually did something pretty recent, and I normally don't do this with shoes. I usually get one pair at a time, and with Vans, they're so hard. It's so hard to pick out just one color, especially if there's so many that you like. And today, that's what happened to me. I'm like, I really like the green, but I also liked like the goldish pastel yellow, whatever it is, whatever they call it, and then the lavender. And I liked all three, and I kind of had some extra funding, so I'm like, why not buy all three? So that's what I did. So here's the green. Love that color. It'll go with a pretty good amount of things that I have. Here's the gold ones. They're pretty nice looking. They would go like really cute, like with a dress, or even some like denim shorts or capris or leggings if you had the right kind. And last but certainly not least are the lavender ones. These are so cute. I normally see what I saw on their website, and I was originally going to order some, but I decided, you know, might as well go and try some on just to be safe. So that's what I did. And all three of these Vans came from Journeys. And the purple ones I saw on the website, they were like a dark purple. I'm just not, it's not that it's not a pretty color, it's just I'm not a fan of it. And when I saw these, like the lavender, the light, I instantly like fell head over heels in love. Now, to some people they may look gray, but they are purple, just so you know. They're just a very light purple. They're like a lavender color. And these are great for like, kind of like beach clothing and just more relaxed colors, I guess, like pastels, stuff like this. And yeah, but I've had Vans for a while now. So I'm gonna show you guys something real fast. I've had these red ones for a long time, and they're a little bit dirty. I tried to clean them up best I could, but you can only do so much. I've had these for about like 5-ish years now, and they still look great. They've held up pretty well. And I was actually, you know, thoroughly impressed with how these guys have held up, because most shoes, they kind of look really kind of raggedy after 5 years, unless they happen to be Chacos or, you know, decent cowboy boots or something like that. But Vans are really, really great. And what I love about these guys is they were like, I found out something interesting about Vans because I looked it up, because I was curious where they were made, because most stuff is made in China. These are actually made in Italy, which is really, really cool, because Italy uses pretty decent materials from what I understand. That's where a lot of high-end places have their stuff made. And the fact that Vans has their stuff made there is pretty impressive, I have to say. I mean, that's pretty, I don't want to say unheard of, because, you know, it obviously isn't, but it's definitely interesting for sure, because most places have their stuff manufactured usually in China or somewhere like that. Very few things are made in America or really anywhere decent anymore. Everything's always, not that everything in China is bad, I'm not saying that at all. It's just I feel like there's a difference in the manufacturing in different countries, like how they do things and how they produce products. But one thing I will say about Vans is you definitely want to wear socks with them, especially particularly no-shows, kind of like what I have on here, no-show sock, because they are going to look goofy as crap with like with a regular ankle sock, because it pokes up above the, I don't know, Vans, just the way they're designed. And I wouldn't recommend going barefoot either, and here's why. I wore my Vans for a while barefoot, and eventually they started to cause rubbing on the back of my heel, and it caused a nasty little blister, and it hurt for a long time. Like, I had to wear socks, like long socks, for a while until it healed, because anything that touched it was just unbearably painful. Like, it was terrible. But other than that, I really don't have any. That's really the only con I can think of with Vans. Now, I mean, you wouldn't want to wear them somewhere that's like really dusty or anything like that, because like these, like I said, these have done really well. What I will say though is that they've kind of, not necessarily faded per se, but they've gotten a little bit, the white's kind of gone just a little bit. It's a little bit of a yellowish color, not yellowish, but like almost like an off-white now versus what they were before. But that just comes with the territory of wearing them. It's nothing bad. And you know, they're great for like everyday wear, like if you're out on the town or you go to school or work or what have you. You can pretty much wear these anywhere you want. I wouldn't recommend them to go hiking in, you know, or anything like that, or to work out with, you know, barn animals, what have you. You know, stuff like that you want to keep these away from, because they're just not meant for that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover in this video. So if you guys have any questions or you want to chat with me about Vans, please let me know. Have a blessed day, y'all. Bye.